Hello, my crafty friends. Well, today we are going to play around with a fun and simple technique that I'm sure you're going to love. Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. Thanks so much for joining me today. In this episode of Stamptastic TV, I have two different card ideas I want to share with you that feature this faux stained glass technique. It's so super simple, and I know you're going to love it. Now, the cards in this video feature the Fragrant Layers Bundle from Stampin Up. So this particular bundle has a stamp set and a coordinating die set. And so we're going to be using one of the dies from this set to create our little faux stained glass look. Now keep in mind, you can use any supplies you have on hand to create your cards. All right, so this is the card that I'm going to walk you through today. And so I'm going to show you how I created this stained glass look. So I'm basically using a die that all these little pieces in this die pop out. And so that's the kind of die you want. You kind of want an outline type of die. So that's what we're going to use from the Fragrant Layers die set. So let me show you how I made this card. So you're going to start with a 3 by 4 inch piece of black cardstock. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of an adhesive sheet. So these sheets are quite large. I just cut it down a little less than 3 by 4. And we're just going to adhere this right onto our cardstock. So you just peel off this backing. And then we're just gonna flip this around and try to get it on here straight. If it's a little crooked, that's okay. So we want this adhesive sheet to be on here before we do our die cutting. So we're not going to pull off this extra backing just yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this die and we're just going to lay it in the center of this 3 by 4 inch piece, and we're going to die cut this design right out of our cardstock. So you're going to place this piece with the adhesive sheet side down. And then you're just going to take your die and put the cutting edge down on top of it, just like you would if you were die cutting any piece of cardstock. And then we're just going to run this through our embossing machine. All right, so this is what our piece will look like. After we run it through the embossing machine, you're just going to peel this off, and all these little pieces will pop out. So we want to take all these out because this creates kind of like an embedded design right in that cardstock. So I'll just go ahead and punch all these pieces out, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. All right, so this is what our piece looks like once I push out all those extra pieces. You'll notice that there's some white that is showing through here, but that's just this adhesive backing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel this off. So let's go ahead and take off this backing. All right, so once you take the adhesive backing off, you can see all the adhesive from this adhesive sheet. And now we're just going to add a piece of vellum over the top. So I just have a 3 by 4 inch piece of vellum. And again, I just cut it just a smidge shorter than 3 by 4. And we are going to lay this carefully on this back piece here. And we'll just smooth that down. So this is what it'll look like from the front. And then of course, this is the back. So now we are ready to create that faux stained glass look. So I just laid a scrap piece of white cardstock down here, and we're just going to flip this over to the back. So we are going to do all of our stained glass coloring on the back of this piece. And so what I'm going to be doing is using a variety of different Stampin' blends, and we're going to be coloring directly on the vellum. So I have light balmy blue and dark darling duckling. I have dark old olive, and I have dark Highland heather. So those are the colors that I'm using. You can really use any colors that you want. So I'm going to use the paintbrush side, And I'm going to start with the big flowers, and you just want to add color right in all these areas. And now we will let's use the Darling Duckling, and we're going to color in the center of the flowers. All right. And then we are going to use this old olive, and we'll color in the leaves. So let's go ahead and color those. And then this light blue, I just kind of used it to go around the entire image. So just to kind of color in here, you know, because when you have the look of stained glass, even the glass in between, you know, your design typically has some kind of color. So I just wanted a really light blue just to kind of draw out, I guess, the main color without, you know, distracting from it. All right, so that is our basic design. And the reason I have the white cardstock there is just so that you can see it better. So if we actually flip it over, this is what it looks like from the front. So that blue just kind of gives it a really subtle look around all of the florals in this particular design. And if you wanted to go a little bit darker, if that's not dark enough for you, you can certainly go back and add even more color with the Stampin' Blends. You can make it as dark or as light as you want to. All right, so I think we're ready to make our card. So you're going to start with a piece of Highland Heather cardstock, and it's just your A2 size card. So it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4 inches to create the base of the card. Then I just did a little embossing using the Floral Spray 3D embossing folder. This is a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece, and I'm just going to add this to the card front. The next thing I did is just cut a 1.5 by 4 inch piece of pattern paper, and I'm just going to adhere this up towards the top. All right, so now we're ready to add our stained glass piece, except for we don't want to just add it like this because you'll see the polka dot paper through there. So we're going to have to add some white cardstock behind here. So basically I'm just using some tear-in tape, and we're just going to add it to this outer part of the frame here. And then we will add our white cardstock. And again, I just have a piece of white cardstock that's just a little smaller than 3 by 4. All right, so I just added some dimensionals to the back, and now we can just pop this up on our card front. So that white cardstock behind there just gives it such a beautiful look. And of course, since it's transparent, you do need something behind there, but the white cardstock really brings out just the detail of the flowers. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp a little greeting. So I just die cut this shape using the Fragrant Layers dies and just stamped a little hello on it. So we're gonna put this down on the bottom here. And I'm just using up some embellishments. So I got some little old olive dots that I'm just gonna put on my greeting. And then for the finishing touch, I'm just going to take a little glue dot, and I'm just gonna kind of put it up towards the corner of this piece. And then I have a little bit of baker's twine tied into a bow. So I'm just going to attach that right up here on the corner. And that is all there is to it. And you get just an absolutely gorgeous card. All right, so this is the card in portrait style, but of course you guys know I love to create cards in landscape style too. So instead of decorating it in this direction, I simply turned the card base and decorated it in the landscape style. So you can use this technique with either card orientation, and all the measurements for creating the card are identical. Same size pattern paper and different layers for the card. Okay, so there you go. Now you have 2 different card ideas and a fun way to use this faux stained glass technique in your card making. And if you enjoyed these card ideas, feel free to download the printable tutorial. You can find the link in the description below this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking it and sharing it with your friends. And leave me a comment below to let me know what you enjoyed most about the video and the cards shared here today. Have a fun and creative day, my friends. Take care.